badass bosses, devastating weapons, 9 action-packed games. This is Metal Slug Fest. How's it gaming? I'm Phil in the Blanks. Welcome back to Metal Slug Fest. This is 2003's Metal Slug 5. The kind of weirdest Metal Slug because it's like those normal Metal Slugs. It's hard to explain. We'll just jump in there. Let's play as Aerie this time. Tarma's been like our secondary root person, and Marco's been getting us some time because of the Theo thing in Metal Slug 3. So yeah, let's do Aerie. There we go. So it starts off simple enough. What's weird is I think in terms of the timeline, this is the last Metal Slug. I think. Maybe other than 7. I'm not sure what 7 is. Not that a timeline's important in a game like this. But basically, it has nothing to do with Morden. It has nothing to do with the Rebel Army. Which is why you see all the enemies right now are just kind of like covert operatives or something like that. It's very different. Even Metal Slug 4, like, technically doesn't have anything to do with the regular armor because it's all about the Amadeus Syndicate or whatever. But it still had, like, the characters. This is a whole new thing. I think they wanted to start fresh with this one. I will say Metal Slug 5 does not do the thing that Metal Slug 4 did and take a lot of its graphics from the older games. No, there's a lot of brand new spanking beautiful graphics in this game. And you can tell with the enemies, even though the enemies, I mean, you could say they were like built off of the regular soldiers. I mean, I guess, but like the backgrounds look really good. There's a lot of really cool bosses in this one. A lot of people really don't like this one as well as Metal Slug 4, and I like them both. I think they're just fine. This one, I would say, though, is the easiest Metal Slug game, and it also introduces the slide mechanic. I hate it. It's the Mega Man controls. You hit down and jump, and I try not to do that in this game because if you do it, you're gonna slide, and sliding is not useful, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure there's people who make really good use of it, but me, it just ends up killing me, so I try not to use it. But other than that, I actually find this to be the easiest Metal Slug. It's not very long, which is really weird considering how long 3 and 4 were. But no, this one is nothing too crazy. But just because it's easy for a Metal Slug game doesn't make it easy. You know what I mean? Like, it's still a Metal Slug game. I'm still gonna die a bunch of times. There are still multiple routes in this game, but we're only gonna be taking one. And the reason why is because most of the routes are actually in this level. And it's, all the routes are pretty much the same. You just get a different slug at the end, but it's all through a temple, and you don't get new enemies, so I don't find it worth it. The other one I actually think is pretty neat, so we're gonna do that one. But yeah, we have these, like, oh geez, I don't think Aztec, but like, I don't know what this would be in terms of a culture, but I think we're probably in South America of some sort. Yeah, there's a lot of, just, here's a small little tunnel and nothing really to do other than blast some enemies and keep going. There's not a lot of variety, I guess, in some of the levels, but that's okay. Like I said, this is just it's fairly normal, and I say that as we go through like a friggin' like Aztec tomb or whatever here. But a lot of it is very much military based, and not like war military, like kind of like modern war instead of like old school World War II style war. But here we go. We got the I don't know what this is. The Slug Walker. It said SVW, and SV stands for Super Vehicle. You've been seeing that throughout the games. The metal slugs are called Super Vehicles, which I guess makes sense. Then you got this one here, which is pretty cool. I like how it punches when you're up close, but it's also kind of hard to maneuver compared to a regular Metal Slug, simply because, like, that turn animation, man, it's smooth, but it takes forever. But I do like it. It's pretty neat. Thankfully, I think this game did fix Metal Slug 4's weird problem where you have no invincibility time with the new slugs. I'm not sure, but it seems to be doing well here. There we go. I'm trying to think if there's new enemy or new weapons in this game. I don't think there are. I don't think so. If we see one, I'll remember it. This is out of the 6 Metal Slug games that I played a lot, especially during college, this is the one I played probably the least. I did a couple practice goes, but I don't remember seeing anything specific. Oh, you didn't give me anything good. So you can go back there, but again, it's just like a dead end, and it's nothing really. Nothing really. Not really fun routes. Like, 3 was incredible. Every single route gave you an enemy that you'd never see otherwise, and it's just really, really cool. But out we go, and I think we're at the boss now? Yeah. It's a simple looking boss in terms of, like, it's just a giant metal slug, but at the same time, I sort of love it. It looks great. Look at that. Look how good that looks. I think the sprite in this game is really good for a lot of the bosses, but it does have some pretty easy bosses. Pretty easy. I mean, this is the first level. You'd want it to be somewhat easy, so... Oh, hello. Thank you. Rocket launcher. Ooh, careful, careful. Oh, careful, careful. Now he's all angry. Coming at you. It's coming at me. Friggin' machine gun just going nuts. Oh! I just cannot believe that didn't hit me. That was really close. Should be dead pretty soon, though, bud. Oh, damn! Ah, crap. This is the easy Metal Slug. Says Phil, and then he dies in the first level. Eh, whatever. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I ain't starting over for that. It's early in the level, I'd start over? Nah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yay! There we go.
Mission complete.
Very, very cool. So I think this is like the last of the... Oh, no, there's a cinematic here. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, oh, yeah. Completely forgot to talk about this. Alright, so Metal Slug 5 is, from what I've heard, is a very rushed game, and there's a lot of cut content. And this is one of the big things that they still have in the game, but it's also just cut. So this guy takes off his mask. He's an older gentleman. Puts it on. Zap. But he's clearly not dead. And that's the last we kind of see of him. Kind of. We sort of see him. But, oh yeah, these backgrounds are kind of reused as well. Whatever. So he's like kind of the villain in this game. I don't know what his name is. They bring him back in Metal Slug Attack because they bring back every character in Metal Slug Attack. And there was a bunch of cut content where he was like the last boss or one of the last bosses. And there was another thing leading up to him, and they just cut it. They cut it completely. And there is a fan ROM hack. I don't know if you call it ROM hack. I don't know if they built it from the ground up or it's built off his engine. But basically, it's called like, oh damn, what was it called? It's like Metal Slug 5 Complete or Fan or something like that. And it's like their idea of what the full completed version of Metal Slug 5 was supposed to be. I looked into it and I was like, oh, maybe that'd be something I could show off at Metal Slug Fest, just as like an aside at the end of this. But then I looked at it and it's like, no, they changed a lot, and it's a major difference. Like, it's a bigger difference than 2 and X were. So I was like, you know what? I won't play it for Metal Slug Fest, because I mean, this should be obviously official content for something like this. But it's something I would still like to play for you guys, because I mean, this isn't all the Metal Slug games during the fest. It's not like we're done Metal Slug forever on this channel. Ooh, that's close. So here we got the kind of weird ninja spec ops kind of guys here. They're pretty easy. I think what people don't like about it is that because they're just regular spec op guys and you know, covert mercenaries and just tanks, it's boring, I guess. Because I mean, the other ones you had like giant crabs and aliens and stuff like that, like hidden weird underground civilizations, and this is just here's some robots. I think that's fine, because I like robots, so there's that. But I don't know. I get where people are coming from. A part of what makes Metal Slug is the wackiness. And I'll be honest, as much as I'm not a big fan of 6 at all, it does bring up the wackiness way back. Like, whoo, boy. But this one's like, I guess, more down to earth for what Metal Slug is, but that's fine. And there we go. Careful, careful. So I guess the wackiest thing this game has is pretty much just those Aztec-y looking guys, and the fact that he found a mask of some sort and then put it on, got electrocuted, but it's okay. And it doesn't really follow up with it as much as you kind of would like, considering, but like obviously that's fine. It's definitely not a big deal. But it's something that when we start seeing kind of what the game was leading to, we'll talk about it, and then we'll see it just kind of sort of fall apart. It's hard to explain. Got these cool new, like, friggin', I don't know, like hovercraft sort of guys over here. Pretty neat. It's a weird area, too, because you see those, like really sergeant-looking guys kind of being like, come on, get them. But you can't hit them, which is weird, because you can clearly, like, shoot where they are. And then, a lot of times, you can just ignore the enemies, and they'll just come up, shoot wildly, and not at you, and then leave. it's odd. There's a lot of when you play a lot of Metal Slug, you notice a lot of strange kind of design decisions that wouldn't be seen in the older Metal Slug games. It's really hard to explain without having played hundreds of Metal Slug hours like I have. But I think anyone who knows what I'm talking about knows what I'm talking about. Like this guy, it's just weird that you can't hit him. But here, you can just stand at the top and like none of these guys land you. It's kind of weird. It's just they programmed, I guess, patterns and routes for the enemies, but they don't take into consideration like where you are. Now, obviously, that's like other enemies obviously still do attack you and that sort of thing. It's just weird. And almost to the second boss, which reminds me of Mega Man 8 a lot. You guys, when you see it, let me know if you agree or not. Yeah, I can reuse backgrounds, but I do like the kind of feel. I mean, this is an underground, like, militia, right? So it's kind of cool the way they do it. Here we go. No, no, not yet. Not yet. Whoops, careful. Ooh! Oh my gosh, how did I not die? I should be dying a lot more. I mean, I'm not doing great, I'll be really honest. I'm not on my A game here. Here we go. Here's the second boss. It's very Mega Man 8. But no, I'm sorry, not Mega Man 8. Mega Man and Bass, which I played last year, I think. Was it last year? Might have been last year. No, last year I played Maverick Hunter X. Well, whatever. It reminds me of the big this. Which is one of the king level bosses, and it's just you fly around, you're on the rush thing. Was that Mega Man? No, that's Mega Man 8. It is Mega Man 8. Okay. I'm just... Man, I don't remember Mega Man anymore. Maybe I should go back and play them all again. I think I'm just getting old. Can't remember anything anymore. Careful. I don't know how you're supposed to dodge all this. Obviously, your hitbox is a lot smaller than the actual plane, but that's ridiculous. You can't just jump out of the slug flyer, or else you just lose it, right? So, I'm gonna lose it right here. There we go. That's okay. We're still doing fine. Thankfully, I've got my missiles now, which are gigantic freaking... Holy crap. Look at those missiles. There we go. At least we're getting tons of damage on it. Almost there. Oh, was that it? Yes, because the bullets didn't come back. There he is. That was fun. I do like levels like that when they're quick and to the point. Metal Slug 3's flying section is a little too long for me, but for a boss, I think it's fun. And here we go. Goodbye, everyone. I don't know why you're working in a random warehouse. There we go. So there's... I'm assuming that's supposed to be the guy who put on the mask. Again, it was annoying that you couldn't shoot him, considering I could get to him in time. And we have the new kind of super weapons they've been developing, which are these kind of right-on tanks, which look really neat. I do like them. And here's also where the second, the second branching route in the game is. And we will be taking this one. We're going to be taking the regular one and then going back. It's a pretty well-hidden one. It's one of those that I didn't really know about until I looked it up. It's pretty cool. I do like it. But yeah, so that was the guy with the mask. And he was just kind of there. And he runs away. And you'll get that a lot where he just sort of appears and runs. And it's supposed to lead up to something, and it just never happens. It's so frustrating. So up here, you can actually go in the grate where that guy is, the vent or whatever you want to call that grate. But I'm just going to avoid that. We're just going to keep going. You guys just chatting? There we go. Careful. Be careful about getting too close to the walking tanks. You can take them out really fast. They have very low HP. But they will quickly do a punch. And if you're standing next to them, obviously that will hurt you. Ooh, we definitely want this slug walker though. Yeah. Spray and pray, man. That is Phil. Phil was in the military. Spray and pray. I would never want to be in a battle, though, let's be honest. My father was in the military pretty much all his life, from 18 to retirement. And I obviously appreciate what people in the military do. They're doing something that I cannot do. So, but at the same time, it's one of those, like, I would never want to join the military, but when you say it like that, it sounds so ungrateful, I guess, because I'm obviously very grateful. the military life that my dad got. You know, it treated him very well, and he worked very hard at it. But it's not for me, man. I don't know, call me a wussy. I don't have what it takes. I am a wussy. Like, I don't have the mental fortitude. I certainly don't have the physical fortitude. I mean, now I'm getting older. I wouldn't be able to make it anyways, but... Question of the day. This is a really weird one. Have you ever done any military service? That's I don't know, that's a very specific one, but I have not. I'm trying to think if I've done anything like extramural for the military or our armed forces. I don't think so. I've been to like the dad brought me to take your kid to work day. Just fun seeing Canadian military secrets and the secret warship that's going to attack the States any minute now. No, I'm just joking. Obviously, I don't know why I point that out. Don't worry, guys. I'm just joking about the secret military warship. Promise. Super joking. But I'm trying to think, like, did I do like a bake sale for the Navy or something, or for I don't know. Whatever. No. I also think I'm too stupid to be in the military. I don't know, and I don't think of myself as a very particularly bright guy. I can handle one thing on my brain at one time. So if you give me like multiple orders of really that counted? The animation brothers. Oh, there's the guy. There's the guy up there. They're all like swearing fealty. I think that's pretty cool because then it makes sense you can't hurt him, right? Because he's up there. There we go. I actually like this boss. It's an extremely simple boss, but I love its design. The wall crawler kind of aspect of it just looks neat. You got that one guy in there. So, damn slide. So, basically there's not much I can do. Every time you kind of take a little bit of HP from me, he drops the thing like that, drops the floor. You have infinite floor, so that's okay. But your only chance to kind of get anything that can hit him is to blow up these missiles. Not these ones, they're just straight up bullets. But the missiles that come out sometimes have a weapon, and then you can, like, get to him. But, like, right now, I cannot hurt him right now. If I had a machine gun, I could, like, jump and do the diagonal spray, but right now, I'm pretty much screwed. I have no bombs either, right? So, it can take some time, but, I don't know, I still like it. I still like the boss. It looks neat. Come at me, bro. I wish these guys dropped something. They're pretty easy. The boss never really gets harder either. It's like, oh, the missiles are somewhat faster. The bullets are somewhat faster, but it's not hard. There we go. Now they're going a little crazier. Hopefully one will drop me something. Sometimes the missiles that drop stuff in the bosses in this games will be a different color. Sometimes they don't. I really can't tell why sometimes they are different, sometimes they're not. But that's okay. Because, like, when we fought the Sea Satan in Metal Slug 4, the missile that had a weapon for me was a different color. But I don't know. Well, I mean, nothing's been dropped. Oh, there we go. Now it didn't look like it was a different color. But there we go. Now we can at least do this. It's not a lot of things, but it means I can hit them when I'm not positioned properly. So, damn. Told him to die before he went to his next attack. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna have enough ammunition for that. No prisoner. Wait. Oh, because the guy punched me. I was like, when did I die? Yeah, the friggin' mech punched me. Damn mech. So here, make sure to not blow up the oh my gosh, okay, friggin' calm down, everyone. The truck here, you want to go on it's like back here, and then jump right in. I like this one. This one's a fun one. It's kind of outside of the big skyscraper. It's relatively easy, and it's not like super insanely cool. There's like golf clubs, dude. But I just like this background. It's neat. The elevator kind of thing. There's always elevator sections in run and gun type of games, so it's neat to have one that's like this version of it is very cool. I like that a lot. Damn, helicopter. Careful, careful, go! Karma, you can do it. So I like the idea, this is why I choose a different character, is that like, inside, Ares taking care of stuff, and now Tarma's outside taking care of his outside. Like, it's all happening at the same time, right? They're all helping each other out. There's not a lot of, info and stuff on what the characters do in, like, their spare time. Like, they have lore and stuff, but... mind you, the only Metal Slug games I've really played are the arcade ones and, like, Advance, which doesn't even have these characters. So it's like, maybe there are games that, like, talk about that, like, oh, Marco likes volleyball, and he's always on the beach, and I don't know. I like getting to know, like, they put so much character and personality in the animations and stuff, so just be, ooh, that was close. It'd be neat to, like, get to see that type of stuff. I'm weird that way, though. Like, my favorite part of the Fire Emblem games is the supports. It's like, yeah, we gotta save the world from Dragon King, Lord Boss Man, but, you know, I want to find out if Lucina likes pickles, damn it, on the picnic lunch that I can't think of another male character in that game. that Mercutio made her. You know what I mean? Like, that's the stuff I think is funny. When I played Fire Emblem 7, the first Fire Emblem game to come out in North America, I was so, like, impressed with, like, there's like 60 playable characters in this game, and they all have, like, fun personalities. That was the other route. Woo!
Mission 4, start.
Oh, right. There's a different route in the last mission. We probably already cut back to it already. I just completely forgot to mention it. Yeah, this is Mission 4, which is very Mission 6 from Metal Slug. Oh, 1. Jeez, there's so much going on. But it's not like... It's weird because you get a lot of positions, like right here, for example, where the enemies will not come and get you. Kill you first. And the tanks just be like, we will take these bombs on our faces, thank you. So, you know, just use that, man. It's an arcade game. Use that dumb AI to your advantage. Ooh, careful. Oh, careful. We're doing good. Get you as well. You give me a Hadouken Man? Yes, you're a Hadouken Man. But you can see what I mean? Like, the game is very standard so far. Other than the first level. The first level gives this whole idea of like, oh, it's gonna be wacky. And then it's just, no. Regular ass military stuff. Which I think is fine. Again, like, I don't think... People really knocked on it. And I can see why. Especially when, you know, we were expecting it, blah, blah, blah. But now that the game has been, like, it's been out for 20 years, which just made me feel like the oldest man in the world. Just kind of, like, gotta learn to appreciate it the way it is. It's why I think a lot of things that aren't enjoyed when they come out are enjoyed later on. For example, like Final Fantasy 13 was super not well received when it first came out. And now people really like it. It's considered a classic. I think it's because the expectation is different, and now everyone knows what to expect when you start playing it. Look at friggin' Star Wars, the prequel trilogy. Everyone hated those back in the day. But, you know, 20 years go by, and you just kind of go, I have to like it for what it is, and view it for what it is. At least here we get an underwater section, which is kind of nice. It doesn't really change a whole lot that the underwater sections in Metal Slug 3 did, but it is neat to have another one. I mean, it's definitely fun. Got these diver guys, which are like... Plus, I think there's giant jellyfish that are enemies. Oh, jeez. Ah, crap, there's so much. They're coming right for me, damn bombs. Go away, go away. Ooh, no enemies, please stop. There's so many of them. Crap. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, cool. A little worried there. I was like, there's a lot on the screen right now. Oh, geez, speaking of a lot on the screen. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that was dumb of me. Tried to slip past there. That did not work. There's giant squids. They look cool. Jellyfish. This reminds me of Gradius 3. The bubble level. I think it's the second level in the game. On bubbles. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed here. Oh! I'm still screwed. Yep. We've done it. We've did it. Oh, gotta explode now. Oh, damn you, nature. Oh, that's a cool death, though, the flip. I love how the military can't take Aerie out, but Mother Nature. She's a bitch. Oh, that was a fun death. Careful, here's some walls of jelly. You shoot them, they're like groups of 4, basically, and they'll stop and electrocute. So that's kind of how you get through. You have to stop a couple of them to kind of be able to create a section out. They don't do that, that's it, though. It's just those 2, and that's it. So, didn't really reuse that animation. Blow up the squiddies. Oh, it's gross. The funny eyes. Love that. When I was a little kid, bloopers in Mario 1. I knew they were squids, but I always thought they looked like trash cans. That's just me. I'm a weird kid, though. I was a weird kid. I'm not a weird kid anymore. Now I'm a weird grown-ass man. I hate you. Why can't I shoot you? You're right there. It's so frustrating. You do get a chance. They do become enemies later on, but there's only like 3 or 4 of them in the game. I just find that really weird as a decision. Like, at least have them, like, carry, like, an energy shield around them so it makes sense why I'm not killing them right away. Like, here, I should be able to shoot them. And it's weird that I can't. And it's such a like, it does not matter. But I'm weirdly, like, offended by that. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm able to blast... Oh my god, how'd that not kill me? I'm able to blast everything in these games. All of a sudden, I can't kill this one guy. Okay, so neither of these guys are going to be able to kill me. Because for some reason, this jumpy tag likes to jump. So yeah, I'm just going to use my Glock or whatever to take these guys out. Easy enough. Man's getting tired, though. Jeez. Oh, boy. There he is again. And now you got, like, other cultists. And again, you couldn't shoot any of them. Super weird. Stop giving me stuff that I don't need. Stop giving me fish. I'd like a weapon, please. There we go. Laser beam. Oh, it just disintegrates. So good. There we go. Now you can attack him. Blech, there he goes. It looked like it was supposed to be this big reveal, like a big mini boss. And it was just like that. Dead. Crap. Damn. Yeah, that was bad on my part. Well, when you're invincible, just run at them. Crap. Oh, no. I cannot blow up that crate. Like, ooh, no. Oh, no. Man. Oh, crap. I might die again. No, we're good. We're good. That was a well-placed grenade. Good, I'm happy. Slice you. Just go. Yes. One guy's like, I got him. In the desert. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, this is an interesting boss. Kind of cool. Oh, thank you for the 2-handed machine gun. No, 2 heavy machine guns. Damn it. I see the 2H. I just assumed 2-handed. Which I guess it is. Two machine guns for each of my hands. Or 1 machine gun for each of my hands. So 2 in total. Oh, gosh. This guy sucks. I hate when he does this move. I'd rather do the big dodgy one. Basically, you just have to, oh, crap. Damn. When he shoots up in the sky, you want to be on the sand and not on the actual... Damn it. Missed grenades. Because you just have much more time to maneuver, but I'm doing so bad. Oh, well. That's okay. I'm going to be honest with you guys, this is the last Metal Slug game you're going to see me doing well at. Because I am running out of time. The Metal Slug games, I had to put aside some time to, with everything else going on with Oliver almost being born. I haven't had enough time to practice all of this. So I haven't practiced 6 and Double X like at all. So prepared for more of a normal fill-in-the-blanks playthrough where I die like 100 million times probably. That's okay. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing. This is a dumb part. Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Jump. See the city burning in the background, which I like. And the tower, I love that. It's very neat. But yeah, no, I'm going to be recording Metal Slug 6 like right after this. Just because I need to get them out of the way because they need to be put up in a couple days. I'm not going to have time to record. Because there are 9 games in our Metal Slug Fest. And that will be, we're on number 5. We're on Metal Slug 5, which means we're on the 6th game. So there's 3 more games for me to do. Whee! That was nonsensical. And after we're done this one, it's 6, then it is Double X, and you guys are like, well, what's the 9th game? Well, I'm not telling. It'll be a little bit of a surprise. It's nothing crazy, it's nothing big, it's just, it's more of like an homage to Metal Slug, I guess, I don't know. Or to the team of Metal Slug. But I kind of discovered it not that long ago, and I wanted to play it, and Metal Slug Fest was sort of a perfect excuse for it. Oh my gosh, damn. By the way, obviously, if you blow up the car slug wagon, I have no idea. You cannot like run on the highway, so but we did it, so we're fine. All right, last mission. We're there. Thank you for that boot, I guess. Now into the highway, or sorry, subway. You guys are following me. There we go. Now we can start killing the cultists, and they actually come right back to life. Which is kind of cool because it's like that supernatural feel. I have no idea what this thing is. It's pretty great though. This is a weird section. You have missiles that are like a harpoon, but your slug, I don't know what this thing is. It has to stop completely in order to use it. and it takes forever, and it's just easier to... I get it? Nice, okay. It's just easier to use the machine gun, because nothing here has enough HP for you to warrant using the harpoon. It's kind of weird. Like, there it is right there, but, like, the guy was already dead. So, it's not bad, though. It's definitely fun. I mean, having parts where you're just very powerful is always just fun. It's weird that's the last level, because the last level you'd expect it to be like balls to the wall, but still, very fun. And the new walkie, punchy mech guys are so weak in terms of their HP, they die so quickly. Ah, damn it, a freaking motorcycle got me. Oh well, not a big deal. Damn you, damn you. Damn. Alright, I think that's the end of it. Yes, that's as far as we can go. So I'm gonna blow it up. Boom! Off we go. And we are... Oh, not yet. We're just about there. Not a super long last level. Not like the last two games. There's the head cultist man up there. Again, I think it's him. I mean, they've got the masks on. That's what the game is clearly pointing to. But you can't shoot him. I don't really pay attention. I've never really paid attention. Do I actually ever end up defeating him? I'm not sure. Out of shotgun. Such a shame. I love the shotgun. Yeah, so no new weapons in this level, in this game. The next game would add a new one, which is actually a melee-based one, which is very interesting. That's very cool. But, I mean, it's a shotgun. I'm happy. Oh, damn. Well, my shotgun's gone. I'm not happy anymore. That's okay. So I like how we were driving through like the burning city in the background. Now we're in the burning city and we're closing in on that tower. Oh, ooh, that looked painful. Yeah, a bunch of these generals or something. I have no idea. They just jump around. It's so odd. There's that one guy up there who's not doing much. He's not even... I guess he's shooting at me, but... There you go. Slice him, slice him, slice and dice him. And you'll also notice, because this has nothing to do with Morden or anything, this is the first game without Alan O'Neill, our favorite best boy. It's such a shame. Oh, super grenade. What a waste of super grenade that was. Oh, you know. Ah, damn, the screen scrolled. I was like, I want to get the machine guns. No. So now we got the green cultists. They suck because they have that like weird, almost like the alien gun that follows you around. But just kill them. If you blow them up, they don't come back. If you shoot them with like a regular, like this, then they come back. Just kill them again. Oh, they have it too. Okay. Be careful here. There we go. Just gonna ignore them. I don't care if you come back. I'll be long gone, man. Careful. Oh, I can't believe that punch didn't get me. And we're there. Alright, so we didn't get to kill the cultist, which sucks, and now we're at the tower. We get a pretty neat boss. I don't know why there's all these maggots and stuff. But there, you got two of the cultists up there. This is kind of an interesting idea. So it's two bosses, basically. And I love how they're elephants. It just looks so neat. As they swing, they shoot. Just be careful as they shoot. They, for some reason, like to shoot the maggots down. The maggots you don't really have to pay attention to. Obviously, be very careful because they hit you with that like liquid when they kind of kill themselves. That will kill you. That got my toe, man. But like, it's not. Again, it's not a hard boss. Like, this is it. There's no. Well, I guess there is other attacks, but not until you get to the second stage, I guess. But it's not really a big deal. You're almost there. We go. You're on a second thing. So now it's going to stop actually shooting lasers. It's going to swing wildly, and the actual trunk will hurt you. So I'm just going to ignore it and go after the other side for now. Oh, my gun's gone. Wish another POW would drop. I would love to get something else. Because you can't use your grenades against this guy. So there we go. The other one's kind of doing it, but it's kind of stuck for some reason. Sometimes it does that. Just get out of the way. Get a shot in. Because all the maggots have stopped. So like, this is the second last boss in the game. It's not. There we go. It's gone. So, with the guy who got the mask and the lightning come down, it's like clearly a cult of some sort. They must be worshipping some sort of god. And you're like probably thinking, oh, it's the cultist guy, right? And that's what you'd expect. I think that was the idea for the original ending of the game, followed by this guy. But this boss comes out of nowhere. This game is not wacky, and then all of a sudden, Come on. There we go. What the hell? So here's like Baphomet or something. Jeez. So this is a neat design for a final boss, but I actually really don't like this final boss. It has 2 attacks. This is one of them. It's just balls will aim towards you, and then when he goes away, there's a lot of balls on screen. And it's just really difficult to avoid. And then he'll hit you with a scythe. So that's it. Like this looks amazing, don't get me wrong. It's really cool. But it's sort of boring for a final boss. I wish they could have kept going with it. Like, I love the head with, like, it doesn't really have a real head. It's just got those 2 red glowing eyes and stuff. Just neat. We'll die. Yeah, we'll die a couple times. I will say this is the hardest boss in the game, at least for me. Because, like, there's so, look at this. You really have to, like, kite them all, and that's really hard to do in the heat of the moment. Go to the other side. This stuff can get you, and that was a really weak one. Sometimes that fireball stuff will come at you from the other side, but obviously giving yourself more room does make it easier. Come at me. Damn, really, Phil? That's okay. It doesn't have a whole lot of HP. It's not like a crazy long one like, oh, there we go. Like the Metal Slug UFO guy from Metal Slug 3 and X. But weirdly enough, you don't even actually kill him. He runs away. And that's the end of the game. Like, I don't feel like I've saved the world here. That's okay. It's not fun. I feel I did pretty good. I had that dumb death the first level, but other than that, I did okay. But to get another game over this, so probably like 4 game overs. Ooh, 3. Oh, there we go. Like I said, this is, in my opinion, the easiest Metal Slug. If I could get like some boss tactics down against some of these other ones, I could probably beat this one. I could probably do this one in 1 quarter if I really put work into it. I do like how the car comes back for this at least. Huzzah. But yeah, no, Metal Slug 5. In my opinion, the last really good Metal Slug. 6 and Double X would be under like brand new teams. And this is actually the last Metal Slug game, I think, released for the Neo Geo. 6 was still an arcade game, but it's weird because, like, instead of the usual, like, dip switches that, like, old Metal Slug games are, like, I've been playing all these on the default difficulty of 4 out of 8. But Metal Slug 6 is like, nope, here's an easy or hard mode, and I think easy does that thing where you can't beat the whole game on it, so it's really weird. And then Double X and 7, which are the same game, basically, were made for home release. They were not released in console. Or, sorry, they were not released in arcade. So, it kind of changed everything a little bit. You'd think that it being made for a specific, like, home release, that they'd have a lot more to them, because that's what the portable ones did. Metal Slug 1st and 2nd Mission, Metal Slug Advance, are much bigger games than any of the other Metal Slugs. Though again, they did do Metal Slug 3D for PS2, which was an actual full-on third-person 3D shooter with like missions and stuff, which I've never played. I would like to. I don't think it came out in North America though. If it did not do very well though. I remember hearing about that while I was in college, and then it just kind of like no one talked about it. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, thanks so much for joining me. That is 6 out of 9 from Metal Slug Fest. I hope you guys are still enjoying this. A lot of arcadey goodness. Don't worry, the next few things are going to be very different because we're rapidly approaching Oliver's birth, and I wanted to get the kind of really difficult stuff out of the way. So the next 3 I have planned are really chill, kind of plays. Just allow me to kind of recoup while I'm taking care of Oliver. Anyways, with that, I'm Phil the Blanks. See you next level.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this episode, click that subscribe button and hit the bell icon to know when the next episode is up. If you want to support my channel, share some videos with some friends and consider supporting me on Patreon.